from West Virginia. It's Woodland Tools Homestead with another episode. Stay tuned.
Bear, what do we got?
Some radishes.
Nope, them's turnips. Yeah, turnips. We got radishes over there. We're gonna go show everybody in just a second, aren't we?
Yeah.
But them are some radishes, or those are turnips. One of them about this size, but we went on ahead and thinned some of them out. You can see here where we've thinned them down pretty good. We'll let those other ones get big and do their thing. Probably need to go ahead and, I don't know, them giant radishes right there in that row are not doing very well, so probably gonna end up pulling all those out of there and just getting rid of them, I think.
This big one.
Thinned out all the radishes down through there. You can see a really good job there. You can put them down, baby. Yep, you can put them down. Like I say, thin these out. We got more that we've planted and they're coming up. So yeah, I know. You can see here we're starting to get some blooms on them. So we're gonna let a bunch of them go to seed so we can get seeds collected off of some of those. Let's see what they do. We got our wasabi radishes picked. Here's the wasabi radishes right here in this big old pile. It's a lot of them right there. Didn't get as big as what I was expecting them to get. Probably going to have to find a cooler place because they're already going to seed as well. Again, that could be a time frame issue. Not sure. But definitely gonna, have to figure it out. I'm gonna let them grow for another week and see what they do, and see how they do, really. Let me see what this is. It's a beet. Okay. All right. Yeah. Okay. All right. I see. We got our beets here. So we had some of our beets covered up, and we went on ahead and got those uncovered because this was the row that we had double planted, and we had beets planted in it. So anyhow. Probably ended up ripping up a couple of those on accident, didn't mean to. But like I say, you can see we've got this row double planted. That was probably not a good thing. There's a beet right there. Some of them just didn't get enough sunlight and didn't do very well. We'll let them do their thing. They look better down this way than they do down that way for some reason. Not sure why. Again, have a tough time growing root crops for eating. Don't have a very big issue with growing them for size during the summertime. They do really well for whatever reason, but growing them to eat tend to be a little bit harder for me as far as the beets, the turnips, and the radishes go.
After we're done with this, can we go look for some bottles or something?
We'll see about looking for some bottles and stuff, yeah. Like I say, I got some more giant radishes that I planted here. You can see them coming up there, right there in a row. But not sure about these down through here. They just kind of look like they're a little bit stalled out, so I don't know if I want to pull them or what. Then we have the Navone. Don't step in there. I got stuff planted in that row. We got corn coming up finally. Here's one right there. There's a couple of them right there. 1, 2, and 3. That row looks pretty good. This row here is popping up pretty good. So looking all right as far as that goes. This is mostly rutabagas in this row right here. That end down there is the purple topped rutabagas. This is the Navone rutabagas down here. And again, you can kind of see that there's a few of them popping up here and there, but I don't know if they're going to do any good or not. May have to wait till the corn gets up a little bit, and then, you know, let the corn kind of shade and cool this stuff off. That was the intent anyhow, was to let the corn get up and kind of shade the root crops out so I could still eat root crop during the summertime, just having them shaded off. So anyhow, we've got a pretty good bit, you know, out of here. We'll go clean up all this here. There's a ton of radishes again. Clean them all up. I'm gonna try to make some wasabi radish dip or something to use that wasabi radish on. They're supposed to be very, very pungent, so we don't really want to put those in with these per se when we ferment or can or whatever we're going to do with them. So anyhow, I got a lot of different things going on today. Going to go get these cleaned up, and after we get them cleaned up, we will you know, start the process of putting them up. That will be a different video. For today, we got a lot of planting and things going on. So let's get to it. We're getting ready to go do some things. So I'm going to end this video with what we got from Prevegenics today. So Prevegenics is one of our sponsors. They have been for the past 2 seasons. I love their products. They stand by their products, you know, and they're a great company. So I highly encourage you to go get some Prevegenics if you're going to be growing, whether you're growing giants or you're growing produce. This stuff really does work, guys. You can use the coupon code in the description below. I think it's discount code GIANTS, and you get 25% off. So 25% off is a lot, guys. 25% off. Go check them out now at Prevegenics, certifiedprevegenics.com. So anyhow, we're going to continue to go through this stuff here and see what all we got. CalMag, I think, is what this one is again. No, this is the K-Cal. I love both the K-Cal and the CalMag. Both of them are very, very good products. K-Cal is 5% nitrogen, 5% potassium, and then you get a 5% of, or let me see, yeah, 5% calcium. So it's good stuff, guys. It really does work really, really well. That K-Cal worked extremely well for me last year. Really liked it a lot. It does very, very well. See here, another thing of CalMag. We use a ton of CalMag here. It's 4% nitrogen, 4% calcium, and 4% magnesium. We really, really like it a lot too. In fact, that's what we grew the world record with in 2021. Was that CalMag. So I'm telling you guys, it's really good stuff. Really, really good stuff. Is this the next thing that I like the most from them? Could it be? Is it? Let's see here. Yes, liquid compost, guys. Guys, if you want some of the best stuff out there on the market today that is already pre-mixed, ready to go. I mean, you can dilute it, of course, but it's already in a tea kind of deal. You ain't got to brew it. This right here is very, very good. Works wonderful. I've had very good success with it. In fact, guys, I just spray it. I literally will just spray my soil with this stuff, and it works really good. You can use it to start compost piles with it. You can feed compost piles with it, and you can feed your plants with it. It's really good stuff. You got microbes in it, enhanced nutrient uptake, and healthy soil food. Let's see. It's got 10 plus vitamins in it. I was trying to figure this out here. Maybe they changed the labeling a little bit. Maybe not. Mobile microbes. So this has got mobile microbe plus in it is what it's probably got. But anyhow, it works really, really well, guys. I really like that product a lot. And I mean a lot. You're going to see because I got a bunch of it. I use a ton of it. Last year, I probably used 20 or 30 bottles of that stuff, maybe more. I can't keep track. And you guys would not believe how much better my soil is now this year compared to last year. I mean, it even looks different, you know. And I used a lot of that liquid compost, guys, a lot of it. So it seemed to work really well for me. Yeah, here we go. Another bag of it. liquid compost. You're going to see how much I like it, because I get a lot of it at a time, because that's just how well it works. So let's see here. They're really good company. They're focused on the growers. You know, they don't really focus much on marketing or any of that jazz. They focus on the growers. They like grower feedback. They're very, very good people, both the Gina and Andy. They're really great people. Love them both. Just, you know, the products are great. Just there are not enough good things to say about Prevegenics, honestly. Just really not. And they also have their sister company, which is another thing of liquid compost. Their sister company is oh goodness, I can't think of the name right now, but I will. Opulent Blends. Yeah, is their sister company. So good stuff. Love the smell of that stuff too, man. Stuff smells great. So really good stuff. Let's see here. So there's no EDTAs in this stuff. This stuff is harmful for not only the plants and your soil, but for you as well. There's none of that stuff in here. Another thing of liquid compost. I forgot how many of these I ordered. I think 6 or so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Yep. There's the 6th one right there. Really like this stuff a lot. So, this is their humic, I think. Yeah, their humic and fulvic acid. So, humic and fulvic together. Works really good. I like it a lot. So you got 12% humic acid, 1.5% fulvic acid, and 3% matter, and 2% total carbon. This stuff works really good, guys. If you're not using humic acid, you should be. And I'm not just telling you that. I'm dead serious. Humic acid will change. Baby, you're going too fast. Humic acid will definitely change everything about how you grow, the health of your plants, and the health of your soil. Been using it now since 2020, I think was the first year I used humic acid. And it really, really worked really well. Humic and fulvic acid. Love this stuff. There's another bottle of humic and fulvic acid. Now, I do get fulvic from them that is just pure fulvic, because I like to give a little bit more of the fulvic acid. Here's another thing of humic and fulvic acid. I'm telling you guys, stuff works great, baby. You're going too fast. Okay. Here's some Microgenics. Microgenics is 0.75% of each one of these: magnesium, manganese, calcium, zinc, copper, boron, nickel, and iron. It's 0.5% of each one of those. Okay, this can make up to 60 gallons. So it works really good. I like it as well. It does phenomenal for your micro feeding, for your micros, and needing to feed your micros. Let's see here, what's this? Another humic acid. So we got that. Let me see here. Put that there, that one there like that. K-Cal. Watch out, baby. K-Cal. Calcium, CalMag, and CalMag. Here we go. Got those there. Now let's see what's in these.
That's a bunch of stuff.
Yep, that's a bunch of stuff. Yes, it is. So these should be like the borons and stuff like that in here.
I don't know how you cut it so fast, man.
Okay, watch out, baby.
Here we have.
Yep, here we go. Now, guys, boron is, for me, is an essential. I have to have boron in order to grow root crops, meaningful root crops. Okay, so here's their sister company, Opulent Blends. Here's the boron that they have. And guys, this stuff is awesome. It works really, really well. Love that stuff. We're getting ready to put it on some of our root crops that are trying to get some splitting, where I've been watering them a little bit more frequently, getting a little bit of split. Now this, I wanted to try some different things, so I wanted to try a zinc boron this year, so I don't have to feed them boron every time. I can give them zinc boron, and this will help a lot, this combination right here. So might give them boron, you know, like middle of the week, and say the first part of the week, give them zinc boron. Middle of the week, give them straight boron, and the end of the week, give them cow boron, which you're going to see here in just a minute. So let me see. There's another thing of boron right here. Telling you guys, I love this stuff. I mean, listen, I'm just gonna be honest with you. This stuff has changed the way I grow. It has changed everything about me growing. I love it. This here is manganese. We were low on manganese this year, so I went ahead and got more manganese so I can add it in just about every feeding. Try to give some manganese because my ground was very deficient in manganese for some reason. And though I did bring it up, supposed to have brought it up with the, you know, with the soil calculator and all, I just want to make sure we're getting enough manganese. So then we got copper, just so we can give a little bit of copper, maybe like once a month or so. We'll give copper just to help, you know, boost the defense of the plants, and help with overall uptake and stuff. So copper, you're going too fast, baby. And this one right here is opulent being calcium. I know I forgot one thing. I forgot. I know I did. This is the opulent bins calcium. It boosts plant cell walls. So whenever we're not feeding cow mag, we'll feed them just straight calcium. That just a little extra calcium. Of course, I don't know that I'm going to need a ton of calcium this year because I was sitting at 3,000s with my calcium this year. So we're pretty good on that, I think, maybe. Did I? I hope I didn't miss it. I hope this is it. This is probably zinc. Yep, zinc. Man, I think I missed it. I meant to get some of their opulent blend pure L amino acids. What I meant to get, and I missed it. So, and then we got their MPK. This stuff right here is really, really good stuff. Wow, they changed the bag on that thing. Look at that. Changed the bag a lot. Looks better. Bag looks awesome now. 52% phosphate and 34% potassium. We're not going to have to feed too much of that this year, but we will have to feed some of it. We got a lot of phosphorus in our soil this year, so we got to watch what we do with the phosphorus, but we're still going to feed some of that to them because you got to. All right, so we got that box. Now we got one more box to look in. I meant to get some pure L amino acids, and I completely forgot. I hate that I forgot, and I don't want to ask them for it because they done sent all this, and Lord knows. Oh, man, I completely forgot about that. All right, let's see what else we got here. I hate when I forget stuff. All right, yeah, here's my fulvic acid. Straight fulvic acid. Now, you can't buy this from them yet, but I'm trying to get them to where they'll sell it. This is straight fulvic acid. That stuff is awesome. You can get, when you buy your humic acid from them, you're getting 1.5% fulvic in it. But I like a higher rate of fulvic acid. It does much, much better for me. And when I give it in a little bit of a higher dose. There's another fulvic.
They changed the weight a lot. So it hasn't. Whenever you pull it, but whenever you're holding it, it's not heavy.
Another fulvic. Love fulvic acid. This should be 3. Should be 3. Woo, goodness. Another fulvic. Maybe they sent me the whole season worth of fulvic this time. All at once. That way I won't need no more.
This one is not, not a different way.
There's 4 fulvics right there.
This one's a different
This
way.
is another cow mag. So we got another cow mag.
That's a different weight.
Yeah,
'Cause
yeah.
it's
It's
much
a smaller bottle of something. What is this?
It has to be a smaller bottle.
Oh, the cow boar. Yeah, okay. I was wondering where that was at. So this is their cow boar right here. You guys can see it's got 4% nitrogen, 6% calcium, and 0.25% boron. So it's 0.25% boron. And so yeah, it's good. Good stuff there. It's a nice little bottle of it. So there's everything that we got from them. Again, I'm going to, I'll tell you what I'll probably do. I'll probably go on ahead and feed some of that. No, I'll probably go ahead and feed boron to them. I'll probably go ahead and just feed their boron to them. That'll help them root crops out. All right, guys. So that's going to be it for today's episode. We hope that you enjoyed watching. It wasn't a very long episode, but it was a fun episode. Just planning a few things before we had to get ready to go today because we're going to go and just have Memorial Day with some friends and stuff. So anyhow, guys, we appreciate you watching, and we'll see you next time right here in the Hollers and Hills
Of West Virginia.
of West Virginia. And guys, don't forget, Memorial Day is about remembering those who paid the ultimate sacrifice. All right. So hope you guys can remember this as you're out there this Memorial Day weekend. You know, those who gave the ultimate sacrifice, go visit their graves. And guys, that's what we're remembering. We're remembering those who laid down their lives so that we could be free here in America. See y'all.
Don't forget to smash that like button. That notification bell.
Don't get the dog.
Good job. Here you go. Thank you.
Don't get the dog.
Don't forget to share. Yep. There you go. Good job. And
And
subscribe.